host, Prometheus. Finish him!
Shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
present one of your most captivating podcasts out there with your host, Lemiki. Finish him!
Carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I've been doing good. Thanks for having me on the show. I've been playing a lot of Crusader Kings. You know, I had to unite Italy, restore the Roman Empire, take over the Byzantine Empire. I invaded everybody. That's what I did.
He said invaded everybody. Damn, and I was
All right,
worried
Steve
about my
Biko, that
son.
should work. So we gonna get back into this, man. Introducing my man, clowns. I know y'all probably heard him. Y'all didn't hear me. I don't know. Sometimes OBS be tripping. This thing just was working, and we was talking here for like 15 minutes before the show started. But thank you, Steve Biko, for being on my side, my brother. And let me give a birthday shout out to my man, Molly Mall. You already know what it is, Molly Mall, Mr. Nero on Twitter. Happy born day to you. This time last year, that boy was in COVID, a coma, and he has made a great recovery. Now, finish up, clowns. I apologize, man. I'm sorry they couldn't hear me.
Oh, that was pretty much it. I just, took over half the world, made it all part of Italy, changed the culture, changed everything for everybody.
Did you help out Sicily? Because you gotta get them Africans out of there.
Well, I reunited Sicily.
Okay.
And I took over parts of Africa, and I made it the Kingdom of Sicily, under the Italian Empire. And I did marry some of the aunts to their nephews, and I betrothed some of the kids to the far fourth cousin. I had to keep the family name going, so there was over 365 living dynasty members.
Nice. I hope you
Some of them were inbred.
Did you get to name towns and stuff?
No, I didn't do that.
Well, if you do, name one Lemetheus Way.
Yes, the fallen tower of Prometheus.
Facts. Now we're gonna get into my other man, the host, the most, the man with the locks that rocks, one of the hardest working content creators on the planet. The man got no time, but he only got time for his family, his channel, and goddamn Dragon Games every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Is my man Super G with the locks that rocks. What's good with you with that new Cerebro on deck? Tell people about that PC and what you've been playing. Let's go, Cap season.
All right, so I'm glad to be back first and foremost, but I've been too busy to even mess with this PC, bro. So that's why the show is starting late, y'all. It's starting late because of me, because I was tuning and trying to get everything right, making sure I sound right, getting green screen back up, and it's just been a mess. But I'm excited to be back, dude, and I'm ready to jump into it. So
giving them stats. It's capping season.
What?
Let's go.
For the PC?
Yeah.
It's a 70. I have a what is it? AMD 7800 78. The X3D, which is like the highest CPU like on the market, unless you're gonna buy the Threadripper that costs like 5,000. PCI Gen 5. What's it? NVMe, 1 terabyte. It's a bunch of crap going on there, bro. I'll probably like post it into the chat because
when you said that to me, I was like, oh. Well, you know what? Your boy Lemon gonna upgrade to a 3090. That's my new upgrade. I'm gonna get rid of my 1080i because I got a new PC from last year. But I'm gonna upgrade. Bro. Nah.
Let's go
the 3090 is more powerful.
For less 4080?
Yes. Go do your homework. It's way more powerful. We talk about 50 frames extra. Yes, in gaming.
You said 3090? Oh yeah, 3090. Yeah.
3090, right? Yeah. 3090.
But you make sure you get a TI.
And no facts. And I can get it for like $600 because a lot of people got them on eBay.
Oh, okay.
Right. It makes sense. And plus, I'm on the 1080 Ti.
Jeepers is there. He says 78. Yeah, 7800 X3D. Yeah, so he knows because.
Shout out to Paul too in the chat, man. Shout out to Stone X. Shout out to Steve Biko. Some people names I can't really see because I need my glasses, but let me zoom in real quick. Let me get into the chat, man, because without y'all, there's no us. Logic is in the building. Emmanuel A., you said you listen. I promise you, I'm having a problem getting your gift card. Nobody has them. in stock. Not even CD keys. It's crazy. But I guarantee you before the holidays, you're going to get that gift card because I've been checking every single day, man. Next time I give away something in a gift card status, I'm going to make sure I own it first. Besides saying, let me go get it. And then it's been very hard to get it. We have X Twat Fail Spencer's in the building from Xbox Has No Games. Fake podcast over here, my man. He be killing. And we ain't scared of you. We rock with you still. Shout out to you. Logic, Pikmin Fusion, Steve Biko, of course, my brother, the Rewatch Game. And Bunty. Of course, Bunty. Utica Avenue. Watch your mouth. Shout out to my man, King David. I see my boy rock with you. I told you, man, we good fellas rock together. That's my brother over there. Please, if you ain't subscribed to my brother, King David channel, man, let's go, man. Every Friday, he doing shout outs and he also keeping it gangster. Let me get to this $2 super chat. While I go on, 108 crew, enough respect. You already know how we do. Brooklyn status. But before we get into, of course, it's the man with the host with the most. It's your boy Lametius, aka Right-Handed Zeus. Before we get into anything, man, we gonna get into 2 trailers. One trailer is Halo. We gonna save that for second. But Fallout has dropped that on Amazon Prime. We will be having a brand new show for gamers. And you know, shout out to Peacock with that Twisted Metal. I thought that was fire. Man, can't wait for Halo Season 2. But let's get into this Fallout New Vegas. Tell me what y'all think, or if you saw it already, get in the chat and give me your opinions now. Let's get it. Tell me if y'all can hear it too. Man, I can't hear it.
No, I don't hear it.
I don't hear it either. The volume's up. There you go.
You need to go home.
Here we go.
Vault
Now, I
dwellers
thought
are
this
an
was
endangered
gangster.
species.
That's a big
Do not
goddamn
think
cockroach, boy.
You'd be willing to do what it takes
Ooh,
to
tumbleweeds!
survive up
Tumbleweeds! Todd Howard!
here. If you insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
Welcome to the upper room. Yeah, eat that cockroach. Studio behind the boys.
Tomorrow, so they
For my Bethesda fans, baby, let's get it.
A lovely day. A bright new sun will suddenly break through. But I don't want to see tomorrow unless I see it with you.
Oh, this is gonna be gangster.
And grab the moldy one.
Oh. Let's go! Talk to me. Talk to me. Mr. Carlo, man, talk to me. Talk to me. What did you think about that trailer?
Well, you know, I like Fallout. So I'm excited to watch it. I read up on this a little bit, right? So it's going to be from the perspective of 3 different characters. The ghoul, the vault lady, you know, and I'm okay with that. I just hope that they give each character enough screen time. Like, I don't want them to like go like 15 minutes one guy, 15 minutes the next guy, 15 minutes the next girl. I kind of want to like at least a solid 30 to 40 minutes of each character. That way I don't get confused, or I can remember their story. I just, a lot of those oranging things back and forth get kind of crazy. I just hope they don't do it. Fallout is one of the greatest things ever.
Okay, Super G, are you a big Bethesda fan, and what did you think about this trailer, my brother? Talk to me.
Man, I thought the trailer looked great, dude. I mean, I wasn't expecting much when I heard the show was coming, but overall, I'm like, based off of that, I'm hyped for it now because, like I said, I wasn't expecting much in TV show and games. Prior to, I would say this year kind of sucked, but this year's been pretty good because you had the Twisted Metal show that was pretty good.
I loved it.
From what I hear, the Halo show was good. I'm gonna check that one out when I get a chance.
Facts.
So just, I guess gaming in that form of media now is actually taking off. Because I mean, even with the movies, right? So you had Sonic, Mario Brothers are all pretty good. So it's good to see that we're getting some.
Yo, can I say something?
What's up?
I love Mario Brothers. It raised me. I buy it till today. I got to buy Mario Brothers Wonder for Christmas because I really didn't pick it up. I ain't had no time to play a lot of games. That, RoboCop, UFC 5, several games because I got them, but I ain't played them. I didn't buy. But I couldn't get into the movie. It was like super kiddie. And it looked fantastic. I'm going to buy the 4K Blu-ray. I'm going to buy it because it's definitely going to showcase my surround sound system and my 8K TV. But I'm like, did I outgrow this like movie-wise? Because it's not a bad movie. I just was like, it did nothing for me. But continue. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, like, just gaming in that form of media now is just the bar's been raised and everything's trying to like continue to raise it. It's not just stopping, right? It's not getting to like its apex. It's just going and going and going. And looking at this one looks like it has a hell of a budget, dude.
Oh my
hell
God.
Of a budget. The sequences, even we got to see a lot of creatures, and like you said, we seen the ghoul. It looks real good, dude. It looks real good. And I seen in the trailer it say, association with Todd Howard. So if he has his hand on it and he's not gonna let him destroy his baby, then I think we got something in store for us, man.
And Clowns, was you done too talking about this?
Yeah, I sort of was. I'm just, like I said, it looks good. I heard a vacuum or something in the background. I'm not sure where that was, but the other thing I wanted to mention. Oh, all right.
It wasn't
the
me.
Other thing. The other thing was the Brotherhood of Steel stuff. I thought that was, I think that's going to be a really cool part of that show, the Brotherhood of Steel. And I'm excited to see how that portion really turns out. And something that was very interesting, what they did with the way they did it was you see the vault, you see the Brotherhood of Steel, and you kind of get a feel of Fallout New Vegas from the ghoul. So I think that's great too. Like it's all combined. And the people behind the series said it's kind of like in their mind, this is what they envisioned Fallout 5 to be, the characters' development into Fallout 5. They wanted to kind of continue where the games left off. So it'd be interesting to see if Bethesda takes that idea from the studios and be like, okay, well, if this is going to be Fallout 5 in their minds, can we develop character paths off these characters? Be kind of cool to see if they actually do that.
Facts. Well, I'm going to say this, man. Any video game that gets the limelight to give a show, even when it came down to Cuphead on Netflix, I enjoy that. The last Ubisoft series, I can't think of the name, it was on Netflix. It kind of like steered to the left, kind of like killed it for me. But I like The Witcher, the Castlevania movies, the cartoons, the live actions. So it's always good for me to see anything gaming. The Gran Turismo movie was fire. So I'm always into anything video games, and this looks awesome. So we're going to jump into another one. We're going to get into this Halo. And people in the chat, if you saw it already, if not, let's talk about it. Let's go. Paramount Plus original. Remember, 683 million people tuned in for this one. Oh, excuse me. 35,683 million dollars made. 240% increase in Paramount Plus subscriptions. What?
Any Marine who makes this stand with us
Any Marine. Let's go!
Light the day. For every moment that we hold the enemy at bay.
Oh, we gonna get into that, Phil Spencer. We gonna get into that, and we gonna get into you like your boy. No pause, cause you like it. Let's go.
They will go forth and tell the story that you write today.
Master Chief is back. Hail to the king. Yeah. Was that the arbiter? Was that the arbiter? Look at my boy. Catch the people's elbow. That's my boy from the originals. There go another Halo ring. February 8th is gonna be a glorious day. Let's talk about it. Yeah. We gonna talk about that. I'm gonna go first because I'm a Halo dude. Pay attention to what I'm talking. My man Chief is nothing to play with. Shout out to him for bringing Paramount numbers up, baby. $683 million. 35 million people tuned in. Let's go. Looking fire. You saw the Arbiter. Hopefully that's the Arbiter. Putting in that work on the humans. See, clowns, you got to pay attention to that, man. They gave you a lot of Halo lore.
Yeah, the only Halo lore I remember is him showing his butt cheeks.
Yeah. And you wanted to... Never mind. Carlo, talk to me. Mr. Clowns, talk to me.
I was excited when the series first launched, and I liked the first few episodes because it was kind of like the war back and forth, and I think they did a great job with the sci-fi aspect of them clashing with the other. I'm not a Halo fan, sorry guys. The enemies, whatever. So yes, that was good, but then it kind of drifted off for me. Like it became more of a thing between the Spartans and like different temperaments and taking out those little chips that numb their feelings. And I don't know, that got a little weird for me. So I hope when season 2 comes around, it's like all out action and war. And I hope it's not like drama where they talk to each other like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm having a great day. You want to get some coffee? Sure, let's get some coffee. Oh, that chip's still in you? You got to take that out. Here's some tweezers. You want some pliers? Yeah, take that. Like, I don't want that. Like, just give us action. Halo is about action.
But you can't. You got to but hold on. That's not correct.
Wait, there's a love story in there like Hallmark?
No. That was a different perspective. But overall, if you read the books, they're not just killing each other all day. There's dialogue, there's backstory, there's history on different characters. And when you do a show, even from a book, like a Stephen King book, it is hard to mimic what was put in the book. It's very hard to put it on screen in a certain amount of time within a budget, right? So they got to give you a little bit of everything. Just can't go out there. This dude is unstoppable like the Hulk. Even the Hulk movies had goddamn dialogue, right? Just can't have the Hulk smashing all day.
No, well, in the Marvel movies, the Hulk really did smash a lot more than you saw Bruce, having a cup of coffee with the,
There's only one superhero will use superhero all day. There's only one. You want me to give you that one movie? And I thought the actor does not fit the character.
Yep, tell me. I'm listening.
The Batman. That actor from Twilight. I thought him in Twilight was awesome. But I said, this dude is not Bruce Wayne. If they don't have this dude in the suit 95% of the time, he's not a Bruce Wayne. And what happened? He was in that suit 95% of that movie. That's the only movie I've ever seen somebody as a superhero that long. Because why? He doesn't fit the character. But that's the only movie. Even Wonder Woman had a business, was flying around on planes, going to meetings. You know what I'm saying? Batman has meetings. Come on. Even Superman got to be Clark Kent to make the movie interesting. You got to give a backstory. This is not a John Wick movie. Come on.
Listen. To me, Halo's supposed to be action, and I didn't read the books.
That's why you saying that. That's what I'm trying to. I'm a Halo reader.
I'm being honest. At
least,
if
100
right?
was in here, he
honest.
would say the same thing because he reads the books. But go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
being honest. That's just how I feel about this.
I ain't mad at you. You're right too. I mean, but once they fighting, let's be real here. Out of all the series that came out in the last 3-4 years, Halo was out there killing kids. They blew them kids' legs off.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was
and I would
different.
give the same. I would give the same critique to Twisted Metal as well. I'm fair across the board.
Twisted Metal, there's no real story in it, and they made a great series or a decent series out of a game that really don't have no story. So it goes both ways. But I respect
the clown was the best.
He was like you.
Sweet Tooth, he mattered. Everybody else didn't.
Sweet Tooth was like you in the Halloween on 108 Dragons TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. That's different. Shout out to Clowns, man. That boy different. Super G, Halo. What did you think? And we gonna get it. While we gonna go into that, we're gonna slide into these topics because that's a great segue. But shout out to Destiny being punished. Go ahead, Super G. Tell me about your thoughts. Chat. Tell me about I see your people liking that. He said I like that Mexican girl. We know no horny people in here, no puffies in here, man. Super G, talk to me. Halo Infinite Season 2. You got to catch up on Season 1, bro. I almost kicked you out the party.
Okay, so the show or the game? Because you said Infinite too. So
no. We don't get This is a nice segue into Halo's.
All right, so I'll talk about the show first.
Talk about the show.
The show. I didn't see the first season. I had no interest in it after hearing that Master Cheek had his cheeks out. So Master Cheek at this point. But the trailer to season 2 looked great. So I may give it a gander now because that looked actually pretty good. So if I have to go back and watch the first season and see these cheeks, I guess I have to do that.
Listen, you see the cheeks for 5 seconds. Only ponies paused it and stared.
We shouldn't see Master Cheeks regardless, though.
Yes, you should.
Out, bro.
Yes, you should.
Super G, preach.
You know what? Master Chief sold those cheeks because he said the rest of the games out there is butt. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at my man's cheeks, man. You heard? And you be mad at the people that paused it and said, look at his cheeks. Look at his cheeks. Y'all weird, man. But nah, with that being said, did you enjoy the trailer, though? Both of y'all. Did y'all literally enjoy it?
For sure. I like the trailer, bro. So that's what I'm saying. The trailer got me hyped to actually want to go back and see the first season and watch the second season.
First season is good. It is. Don't let clowns scare you off. And let me say this, man. I'm hype. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey, Emmanuel, now you sold me, bro. I'm for real gonna watch the first season now, bro. Thank you for that. Emmanuel A1, he in there, bro. Appreciate you. That's the insight we need.
Facts. Now we gonna get it. I tell you, this is a complete great segue. I want to say shout out to all you frauds out there. Frauds that said my game was a flop and y'all tried to stick with it for 2 years. I told you, the champ is here. When Halo comes out, everybody steps to the side. Nobody releases a game near Halo Day. We are 30 million strong. Not only when I posted those numbers about 9 months ago about Halo numbers being up, dude said, where did you get those numbers from, Lemon? You're a liar. I only preach facts. Now, I told y'all Halo made a complete turnaround. And now that, Phil Spencer and the team over there at Microsoft, they want to go out here and stunt. We got 30 million players. Xbox and Halo has made a major return. The last season is kicking indoors, waving the 4-4. We doing great. The retention amount is over 1.5 million people playing a month. And we ain't even really practicing games as a service because they give a lot of stuff away for free. Not only that, Sony bought Bungie for $3.9 billion. And Jim Ryan said, I'd rather spend $3.9 billion because we're gonna see a better upscale in terms of making money compared to Microsoft deal with Activision. But they just lost $45 million. They just laid off half the team. And Halo got more players than Destiny. Now, I'm petty like 50 Cent, but I told y'all, excuse me, I told you. Halo has more concurrent players than Destiny. And they just dropped, listen, shout out to my brothers that play it. But shout out to my brothers that's Halo. Master Chief has kicked y'all in your teeth. Carlo, what do you think about these 30 million people playing Halo? 1.6 to 5 million a month retention. And being, hold on, let me hit you with this top number. Being Microsoft's top played game on Xbox consoles and PC. Talk to me.
It was about time that Destiny got dethroned. There needed to be a Destiny killer for a long time. And unfortunately, Destiny killed itself. So a lot of people went to Halo. That's what I think. The people got tired of Destiny and then rehashing content, not putting out great content. And, Halo's out there. Halo Infinite's out there. It didn't have the greatest start. Slowly picked up with the community. There was diehards in there. They got their friends, their fans in there. And Microsoft made a commitment to continue with Halo Infinite, even if it seemed like it was dwindling. Microsoft never gave up on the franchise. And, I think that says something to the core of Xbox and the people at Xbox. I'm not a Halo fan, but I will tell you that the numbers are impressive. It's very impressive that they could take a title that everybody thought was going to fail. Everybody was slamming the campaign for being what they call crap. And they took this thing and turned it into a golden goose and a unicorn. And you slide over the rainbow and the numbers are there with the pot of gold. So, Microsoft and Xbox are doing something right if they can do this with Halo Infinite.
Facts. You know what
you're looking at the butt cheeks, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My man Master Chief got the Dominican booty job. The DBG. And you know what Master Chief did with them butt cheeks? He bent over and said, "Kiss my ass." Shout out to Bunty. Kiss my ass. I told y'all, I'm petty. That's my favorite game. That's the game that changed my life. And you know what? I got to finish my article for my man over there in the Iron Lords, man. I didn't finish it, bro, if you're watching. I'm working on it, but it's definitely about Halo 1. Chat, what did you think about the trailer? What do you think about these numbers for Halo? Have you jumped back in? Yo, listen, man. Shout out to my man Tarzan, who plays multiplayer games. That's my man, Super G's brother. He definitely does some great workout videos. Go follow him, Black Tarzan, on Instagram. My boy be putting up great multiplayer videos. Super G, Halo, back, Master Chief, Cheeks, whatever.
I mean, it's only back number-wise, but it's always been a popular game for those that liked it, right? They didn't really leave. It's just the numbers, right, and the optics of it, because of the narrative that was being pushed that it was a dead game. But it was never really a dead game, because anytime you fired it up, you got in the matches pretty fast. So it was just all this BS narrative being pushed. But it's good to see the game even bigger than what it already was. So I'm excited for it, because I'm a Halo fan. I just need to get back into it and take the time to get back to it. But as long as we have new games dropping every other week, bro, it's hard to play anything. So yeah, gamer ADD is a problem. So
yo, and I'm gonna tell y'all this in the chat. I am not allowed with my stream deck. I don't know if y'all can see this on cam. Being that Elon Musk took over Twitter, a lot of different companies have been removing Twitter with links and stuff. I no longer can press the button and share out the stream. I would have to go into the video, share out the stream, click this button, click the button. Please share this out. Get these likes up, man. If you want to chat and you wonder why you saying stuff and people don't see it, it's subscriber only. That's all I ask. I don't ask for super chats. I don't ask for nothing. We don't e-beg here. But what I do ask for is your support and hit that subscribe button, man. Get involved with this conversation. This is a positive podcast. We talk about all gaming news, and that is greatly appreciated if you share it to a friend, to a friend, to a friend. Now, I'm going to say this. It's good to see my game back, man. It's good to see my game back. That's a fact. This is something that's dear to my heart. This is something that you listen. This is a game that made me the multiplayer connoisseur that I am. Also, years down the road, couple years after, SOCOM came on PlayStation. That's another game that was huge for me. Played every single day, eyes bleeding, game battles, ranked number 1, 108 Dragons TV. 108 Dragons did not come from my YouTube channel. It came from my clan. We over 20 years deep in this game. Halo was the start of 108 Dragons. This is very dear to my heart, and it is great to see that team over there, 343, getting praise, because right now I don't see nobody saying, oh, they should be fired. They need to replace ownership and management. Maybe they need to give it to the coalition. And now that these numbers is back, we got the sexiest Spartan that we ever had in the history of gaming. We got all type of armor. We got all type of attachments. They still working on a battle royal, which I don't think that fits with Halo because we don't live by attachments on guns. But let's see where they take it. I go into it with a positive note, but this is a great situation, and it's definitely amazing to see Halo being the top Xbox played game once again. The franchise that put them on the map is back to number 1. So you naysayers, you ponies, you phonies, you frauds who want to keep the narrative from 2021, I told you at the beginning of the year, you've been lying. And now we here now. Where you at? Yo, Refraud, where you at? Piece of face guy, where you at? What's that dude named Dragon what? I don't know. Dragon something. Where you at?
Red Dragon?
Red Wagon. You want that red wagon? Weirdo. Where you at? Huh?
Stupid.
Make some content. You got PlayStation channels and all y'all talk about is Xbox. Weirdos. Anyway, we gonna move into some more stuff, man. Let's get into this quick topic. You know, I don't appreciate the Game Awards, but for one thing, new trailers, new game announcements, and that's it. I don't care about your opinion on games because Starfield got snubbed, Hogwarts got snubbed, and that shows you that what the gamers out here doing don't matter because they gonna pick whatever they want to. Stop putting your bells and whistles and opinions into their thoughts like they really matter. But Microsoft is teasing something special at the Game Awards. You know, last year they caught some flack because they didn't show up at the event. And I'm saying, you got so many studios, you really don't need to show up at nobody's event. You could have your own event and showcase your own stuff. But Microsoft has put out there, Sarah Bond put out there, Phil Spencer put out there, some special tweets that something special might be coming. So that's not a fact. That's just a little, it could happen. So, Super G, I'm going to start off with you, brother. What do you possibly think Microsoft could be teasing for the Game Awards?
I have no idea. I hope it's a game, but it's dude, they have so many studios. It's like to guess it's crazy, bro. It's because they have so much, right? It could be games, it could be hardware, it could be new controller, it could be Elite Series 3, it could be so much different stuff.
Excuse me.
I hope it's Hellblade again because I actually want to see gameplay now, and I know we're getting closer to the release. But I also want to see Perfect Dark because I know they showed it at the Game Awards too. So Maybe one of those two. Maybe Indiana Jones. Something that's gonna come out next year though, for sure, right?
Okay, so being that you can't predict what they might show, tell me what you would like to see.
Well, that Hellblade. I want to see Hellblade. But I want to see combat. I want to see combat from Hellblade. Like I've seen it. I'm gonna get the game regardless, but I want to see the actual combat.
You don't have to get the game. Game Pass.
And I still buy it too. But yeah, absolutely. But yeah, Hellblade, dude. I want to see Hellblade. But you know what? More than anything, I just want to be surprised, dude.
Yeah.
Surprise me. Show me something new if that's the case. But I want to be surprised too. But I think they're gonna show possible hardware and maybe Perfect Dark. That's what I think. So because they've been super dark about that. So
what type of hardware? You think they're gonna announce VR, which I don't think they should, or do you do a new controller?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a controller. Honestly,
Elite Series 3.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's that. I also think maybe digital Series X, maybe. Because you've just seen the price go down again. Like even though it's all Black Friday sales and Black Friday sales are gone, it actually went down again after Black Friday. It's like $349 over here.
You know what I got about that Black Friday deal?
What's up?
The number one selling console on Black Friday was Xbox, and number one on Amazon, the biggest retail on the planet. Let's not let that skip by because I'm petty like 50 Cent.
Yeah, so I mean that's why I think seeing those price drop again, I think we make it new hardware, digital way. So and then promote maybe something else. I don't know. But I want to be surprised. But I'm glad they're there because there's gonna be some people that's not there. Sony, I'm just saying.
Shout out to the 36 people in here, man. I see people shared it out. 16 people jumped right in. I appreciate that chat. Without the show, without y'all, this show wouldn't be nothing. I appreciate everybody pull up. Please hit that share button because Elon Musk and Twitter be bugging. You talk to me. What you think this tease could be, Carlo? Because you definitely be coming left field with some great ideas and fruition. So what do you think it could be, and what do you want it to be?
I've been thinking about this a lot, and at first I thought maybe they were going to show more Fable, but I'm like, no, that's probably too far away. They already showed us enough of the teaser for now, so it's probably not Fable related. And there's nothing really in Forza that they could show us. So I'm thinking if Microsoft and Xbox are teasing something big, it's usually for their fans. They really like to tease for their fans. They really love their hardcore base.
Yes.
And a title that's very near and dear to a hardcore base of Xbox fans would be Gears. So I'm thinking.
Oh, you mean like my shirt?
Yes.
Yes. This is an E3 special. You can't buy this on a Microsoft store. You had to be an E3. Go ahead. Petty.
So I think it's Gears. Also, Phil made there was some articles about Phil recently where he did some talks, and he said something I think that might be a key word here, and I don't want to get everybody hopes up.
Get it up. Pause.
So it might not happen, but he did say, I hear the Xbox fans that love Banjo. He said that.
Yes, he did.
So could we be getting some type of remaster of Banjo-Kazooie? Could we be getting a whole new IP of Banjo-Kazooie? Could we be getting something that's...
How about a Banjo and what's the other game they just bought? Crash collabo.
That's wishful thinking, but it's not past the realm of possibility. Also, listen, like everybody else out there, I just come up with predictions. I'll say are right. I predict a lot of stuff ahead of time.
108 Dragons TV welcomes everyone.
That's limited to just that. I think they're gonna also do some other things here. I think they're gonna tease World of Warcraft on console.
Yes.
And I think they're gonna tease that if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you will not have to pay for a World of Warcraft subscription.
Yes.
I also think
that would make me moist.
Yes. I also think they may start announcing future drops of which APK titles are going to go into Game Pass first. But that's not all. I also have one last prediction.
That's why I love Clowns. He always got these great fruitions. Let's get it.
One last prediction.
Let's go.
I think Microsoft's going to come out swinging, because they're on top right now, right?
Ooh.
You know, financially they're the bull.
Oh.
They're the bull. They're the bull right now, financially. And I think we're going to see a very strict, close, possibly timed exclusive partnership with Sega.
Oh, more Game Pass drops?
I think so, man.
Let's talk about it. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I really think so. I think this Sega thing and Microsoft's getting really close. And I it's not beyond the realm of possibility in the future that maybe they will have a Sega limited exclusive, Sega exclusive to Xbox. But I think right now just time limited. But I think we're gonna see something like that.
All right. I'm gonna ask one more. I'm gonna get into the next topic, but I'm gonna say my piece because I gotta check my famous baked jerk chicken. I think they're gonna give us some Mecha Salt. Phil has been wanting it. Phil has been talking about it for years. They got plenty of teams. So that's my prediction. Mecha Salt. And I want the Mecha Salt where we had the little man running around and you step on him with a robot when he tried to get back to his vehicle. I want all that. So that's my predictions. I will not be streaming the Game Awards this year, besides them hitting me with content strikes that when you're partners. But I'll be at work, so I'm gonna come home and watch it later, and we'll be talking about it the following Saturday. That's what I predict, man. I really want a Mecha Salt. That's what I want. I think they're gonna do it. It's long overdue. So yeah. Now, shout out to my people on the internet, man. I was in a party chat with a couple good people, and we was talking about this Xbox going third party. You don't pick up studios for billions. $7 billion, 7.6 to be exact, $3.67 billion, or 3.87. What is it? It don't matter. You don't pick up all these studios, 40 to be exact, to go third party. And what kills me is when people state things on Twitter, you got the remedials out here reporting certain things for clicks. So I go into a chat, they say, yo, Lemon, what did you think about Xbox going third party? I said, Xbox is not going third party. You sound special. For you to believe that after all the money they just spent, that would be idiocy, right? So now, let's just bring this up real quick. We have no plans. This is from Phil. Who does what? Phil Spencer ain't playing no games. Phil Spencer says, and this is the fastest he ever responded to any crackpot crap that y'all say on Twitter. We have no plans to bring Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation or Nintendo, Xbox CEO, Phil Spencer on console hardware, the future of Activision Blizzard and more. They have no plans to go third party. Why would they do that? Sony is restructuring. They're financially in trouble. And when people said, oh, they sold more consoles. We're in a digital age, you dummies. It changes. Do people buy more music or do they stream more music? Because I remember back in the days, dudes was going Diamond, Biggie, Tupac, Nelly, Eminem from CD sales. Eminem drop an album tomorrow. It's not going diamond. It's going to barely hit platinum because we in a digital age. Let's be real here. Microsoft is in the digital age. Nobody wants to play any services like Netflix for gaming. Game Pass. These are facts. Sony's struggling. all those consoles you sold, you financially struggling. And we're going to get into, they might not produce a PS6. And shout out to my man King, because I told him he was batshit crazy for saying that. And it came out to be, it might be a possibility. But let's get into it. Mr. Clowns.
Yes.
Xbox, third party, nonsense. What is people doing on Twitter, man? I'm gonna get into the super chats after. Shout out to y'all in the super chats. I'm gonna get into it after Clown speak. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
They just want. The problem is that a lot of people want Xbox to fail. They have been wanting to fail since the start. Well, actually, the end of the 360 era.
No. Let me stop you. Yeah. Since Windows 95, they've been the bad guy. No. They've been the bad guy, right? Let's go back. Yeah, it's right. It's not about Xbox. It's really about Windows. Microsoft.
Microsoft was always looked at in a bad light with the Internet Explorer being bundled in. Right. They had the European Commission investigate them multiple times. But I'd say with Satya Nadella, I think Microsoft has come back and they've done a lot of great work with inclusivity. They've done a lot with diversity. They've done a lot with trying to help underdeveloped countries in general, bringing more revenue to more places. Microsoft's doing a really good job as a corporate company trying to give back to their communities, I would say, right? And they give a lot of people opportunity across the board and a great education if you get into Microsoft. But, I just think in general that when you come to Twitter, the Twitterverse, you come to the internet, there's people that always want the Microsoft's Xbox to fail. They've been talking about it forever. It brings them clicks. I honestly, if you ask me, I think there is a circle of gaming Illuminati journalists that sit there together with their editors and they're like, what kind of crap are we going to talk about Xbox this week? Oh, I don't know. What will our editor approve? Editor comes in. Hey, let's drive up some more negative Xbox topics. I talked to the guys over at so-and-so. Let's do some more. I feel like that's what's going on in the media. Because the Xbox never really gets a truly fair shake. And I think when it comes to this, that it's an easy target just because Xbox wants to be on more screens, right? It's easy for Xbox to say, hey, we want to be on more screens. And then it's even easier for journalists to twist that and say, oh, more screens? What? You going to become a third-party publisher? And then once that's out there, everybody on Twitter, all the toxic fanboys are going to be like, well, I told you they're going third-party. I told you they're going to be on screens. They're not going to be on consoles. Yeah, screens, third-party. Listen, under Phil's leadership, he's made it very clear since the very beginning, since 2013, he wants you to be able to play wherever you want to play. He wants cross progression. He wants cross saves. Xbox really fought for that cross system so that you could play with your friends on Fortnite on PlayStation, PC Sea of Thieves versus Xbox Sea of Thieves. They've really changed the game up with a lot of those battle royales, just in general, right? So, of course, they're an easy target because they're the ones that have always been saying, "Hey, let's make it so everybody could play." Where was Sony initially when this happened? Cross play is dangerous to our consumers. It puts our children in danger. Like, come on, like that. Remember that answer, everybody out there? You remember when Sony said that? They really thought that was a defense to avoid cross play, and that's where it all stems from, man. It just all stems from that Xbox hate. But Xbox own third party is not going to happen. Xbox is just going to be on more screens so you can play wherever you want. That's their goal, and it always has been their goal. And now you see with the Rogue Ally, you see with the Lenovo Legion, even Phil and the team have been playing on those devices. And you know why they're playing on those devices? Because Xbox is on more screens.
And what's the sponsored device though?
What's that?
The sponsored device. What's the sponsored device?
Oh, you talking about Phil just saying he got the Lenovo Legion? He's been using that?
No, but the Rogue Ally is the sponsored device. Why you do that?
Because I know where you were going with it.
You never want to. You always, you're a secret troll. Secret troll, like
You know
Secret
what,
Wars
though?
from
You
Marvel.
can also play Xbox. You can also play Doom on your refrigerator. Remember that? So more screens, everybody. More screens. Not
I don't know
party.
who would do it, but okay. So go ahead, finish, bro, before I get to these super chats.
Oh, I just went on a long spiel. You probably didn't hear it.
No, I heard it. I heard you. I'm cooking my famous food. I'm cooking in single fathers. I'm multitasking. But yeah, so Super G, tax on to that, man. Talk to me. And y'all have to excuse my brother for those headphones. Not that they are not good for podcasting, but he has to use them for something.
Exactly. I was gonna say that. I have to use them for something. I gotta get some use out of them, right? Because ain't nobody in no party over there, boy, in that lonely station. Nah, but Clowns is absolutely right, dude. Phil's been saying it since, forever that he wants us to play where we want to play. And face it, they've been third party for years. Not exclusively the third party, but they've been third party for years, right?
Facts.
So it's nothing new, bro. And I love being able to play here or there, wherever I want to play. I don't see the bad in that, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. As gamers, we should be able to play where we want anyway, right?
Right.
I spend
That's a
majority
new
of my
idea.
time at work.
Mm-hmm.
I spend majority of my time at work, bro. If I have downtime because I got to do an overnight shift or something, and the building's empty, I can literally pull out my phone and play my games. Like,
I mean, hey,
what? Why is that bad?
Sony believes that too. They gave y'all the portal.
Oh my gosh, that fucking thing.
Hey, it works on Starlink.
Hey, I'm just saying, they care about you in some way, somehow.
They just care to stick their hand
Play in your
pocket.
house wherever you want to, and if you want to hook it up outside your house and you go through your phone, we're not responsible because that's your Wi-Fi.
That thing has no browser. Enough said, bro. You can't connect to like hotels Wi-Fi, McDonald's Wi-Fi. You can't connect.
Can I say this? Can I say this?
that, bro.
I'm petty like 50 Cent. Not only can
Gotta
I
play that
taste
shit on your
loose,
porch. That's it.
my Asus ROG Ally, right? And I could do the same thing as the portal. I could stream Netflix from my PS5, Peacock, anything. I could cloud game from my PS5 to my Asus ROG Ally with a better screen at a higher fidelity and fresh rate, and have Xbox controls with my ROG Ally. Please show me. Can you stream Netflix? Can you play Siphon Filter 3?
Bro, they can barely play the shit they got on there already.
Can you? Now, I have a Wi-Fi 6E router, and I know most people ain't got that. I'm the minority, and I'm the enthusiast. Yes, that router was like $500. But what about you? You got that $79 router. You know it don't work outside your crib, not like it's supposed to. Shout out to Sony for eliminating 95% of the market and keeping the enthusiasts like me in mind. It's crazy. Goddamn Xbox ain't going on goddamn third party after spending that money. If you believe that and you clicked on any YouTube channel and you liked it, get your ass off 108. You know what I mean? That because I know y'all smarter than that. Come on, son.
Dreamcast guy told me.
Dreamcast piece of face guy don't get no respect here. You know what? Because
Microsoft has won.
Facts. You can't listen to this guy.
But Review Tech USA told me, Lev.
How you gonna listen to somebody that play with cucumbers in his nipples in front of men? What the hell? We don't do that.
What about Red Dragon?
Oh, you mean Red Wagon?
Hey. What about Reforge? He
No.
knows everything.
We don't do refraud around here because he told us recently he's leaving console warring. Why? Because Sony's losing. Shout out to refraud. Shout out to you, man. And I hope those charges go away from the internet so we can stop reposting them. You goddamn bird. Anyway, let's get into some real conversations. Red Factions, Naughty Dog won't reply on Wiz Factions. Let me ask you a question, Super G. You know what? After this, I'm going to the super chats. But let me say this: if Halo released without a multiplayer, Halo be dead. How can Factions and Naughty Dog release Last of Us 2? We in 3 years later, 2 years later. Where the hell is Factions? So they was asked about Factions the other day, and they had no comment. I felt like I was watching the trial of Bill Clinton. I plead the fifth. I'm just saying. Where's Factions?
I like Factions, but let's not like beat our chest and act like Factions is a world beater, dude. Nobody played that shit.
I did. Look.
Hey, you and 25 other people on Twitter played it.
At peak times, it had 2,000 people in 1 month.
That's where I was going. If it had a lot of players, bro, that game would have launched with it. They wouldn't have launched without it. If it was such a key element to the game and so big, it wouldn't have launched without it.
What version did they buy? Because this is what I bought, the $300 version. You see that? Boom, clam, boom. Playing that guitar like that little mouse on Tom and Jerry. Clam, boom. What version did you buy? Because I really support Sony. Clam, boom.
Take his whiskers out.
Right. Boing. Give me one. I need this. Clam, boom. I'm just saying.
Cabo.
I'm just saying. I don't talk about it. I be about it. So I can crack a joke all I want because this the version I bought. Clambo. I'm just saying. People in the chat. Clambo. If you know what I'm talking about, y'all know that was crazy, you heard? Factions, where are you? Huh?
Oh my gosh, the tears, bro. You're stupid. Oh man. I thought I was like the only person that like found that was super funny back then, bro. Oh my gosh. You all stutter.
All right, man. Let me go to clowns.
I'm so dead.
What you think about this Naughty Dog ducking these Factions questions, man?
Oh
did
my
Bungie
gosh,
actually
you got him the uncle, bro?
Did you actually think they would duck the questions? They refused to answer anything about Factions. And now they bringing out a brand new game that's a remaster with a $10 upgrade. They quick to talk about that. Where's Factions?
Let's not cut them any credit, because if you don't have it, you're paying full price. So don't give them that credit. Oh, well, they're doing us a favor by $10 upcharge. Come on, man. Like, the fans over there that just defend their
suicide while I play the skyscraper. Oh, man. Don't do it.
I'm just going to tell you it's not a good place. As far as the questions on Factions, maybe they're so ashamed. Maybe they didn't even use maybe Sony gave them money to develop it. They didn't even get that far with it. And Sony's like, where'd all our money go? Oh, remember the whole platinum?
Maybe they got fired like Jim Ryan on the low.
Well, he did sign something in a T-shirt, right?
Yo, he did. He said, my nipples are moist.
No, that's not what he said, but maybe you looked for that. I don't know, but listen. I mean,
he said,
them dodging questions on something. It's kind of shady, right? There's a lot of money in gaming. There's a lot of investors. There's a lot of people invested in this. And the only guy who has the answers is Fluke Guy.
Yo, man. Listen, man. Shout out to Dream. Shout out to Piece of Face God.
This Microsoft has won.
You know what I'm saying? It's different in these streets.
Do we have a meme of him where you can...
I did it already.
Oh, you did?
Microsoft has won. Let me play it again for those who didn't.
Microsoft has won.
I'm petty like 50 Cent.
Oh, damn.
I'm petty. Now, we'll get into some more time.
It's comedy, bro.
I'm not getting that. I don't know where that's from.
Dude, you gotta watch it.
Yo, you gotta, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, man. We're gonna move on, man. Let's get into this, man. Now
that shit right there is gonna live on this podcast for the next 6 months, bro. I'm not letting it go.
Listen, y'all know I love my brother King David, man. Hold the line. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. That's my brother, man. King David be saying some stuff. I be like, yo, bro, come on, bro. Sony is not gonna stop making consoles. Sony's not dead, son. The house is not burning, son. That was like 2 years ago. Now, there's been a report by a journalist that said, with these financial woes, and listen, I told y'all dudes out there, man, and I'm a PlayStation guy. I buy multiple first-party games. I buy no third-party on PlayStation. Don't get me to lying. But you dudes that cap for Spider-Man, cap for Baldur's Gate, whatever game that Final Fantasy, and y'all say, oh, these games are exclusive. Final Fantasy 16, and you don't buy it, you're the reason that your company that you support and kiss ass and cap for. Yeah, that's you on the screen. That's you. You're the reason that they're not doing well financially. Because you go on Twitter and you boast about a game that's mentioned, but I never seen gameplay pics from them dudes that's boasting and bragging about games. Now it's rumored that these financial woes might make Sony back out the next PS6. They're in trouble. They're selling consoles and no games. And I don't know if there that many scalpers on the planet to keep them from being successful. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to go to my man Carlo, because he was the one that broke that the CMA was like the minority in the whole UK and how important and their financials was to the market. Yeah, don't laugh. You know those are facts. Those are the facts. Dudes got their feelings hurt behind that, but I don't care because we preach the facts. So now, Sony financially is hurting. We see their numbers is down. We saw those fiscal reports come out from Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony. And we saw that, yes, there's a 3-to-1 winning ratio by Sony versus Xbox consoles, but more people on Xbox are supporting many more platforms of games. So, do you believe that there will be a PlayStation 6? Because right now, the VR headset struggling. The Portal flop. I have the PlayStation VR 2. Facts. I'm not buying a Portal because my Asus ROG Ally is better. But, Carlo, do you think there's any validity or facts with this PlayStation might not drop a PS6 because they're in financial turmoil as a company? Talk to me.
So there's a key factor here that's very important that a lot of people might not know about. But there was accusations in the media that Sony also fibbed on console sales, and they counted consoles that were shipped as sold.
They do that,
right?
A lot of companies do that, but that's a fact.
To enhance the investors' opinions of them, to enhance the fact that this was believed to be income coming back, and not everything's sold, right? Not all those things sold. Also, they're counting the PS Portal as console sales, which
Facts.
I think is it's weird. It's weird. Why would you do that?
You know what I should do?
Microsoft for counting subscriptions.
You know what I should do? I should go get my Asus ROG Ally and attach to my PlayStation right now and just start it up to be petty like 50 cents.
Or just get the PS Now app on it and play some games. You know?
Jai is better because you got touchscreen controls. Yeah, it's better.
But I do think that there's some serious things going on over there. I think but I don't think it's all of a sudden that they've been in trouble, right? I think they've been heading this way a long time, and they kind of been trying to use the PlayStation as their crutch to say, hey, we're a strong company, we're Sony. But you've seen their movie business take a dive. You've seen
they got 500 goddamn studios. That's why.
You've seen. Yeah, and movie business is not doing as good as it used to.
Shout out to Embracer for doing the same thing. Go ahead. We ain't going to talk about that tonight.
Yeah. but you've seen the email leaks back in the day about the studios as well having issues.
Right.
You've seen them sell off their divisions slowly. You know,
they got a lot of subdivisions in Sony with movies too. It's crazy.
Yeah, and they've been selling pieces off left and right. Every year at the end, they're selling something off to bring income into their books. So, is Sony in trouble? Will we see a PS6? Honestly, I don't know, because they obviously got rid of Jim Ryan, right? So now it's like, well, are you guys going streaming? Are you guys going to put your games on PC day and date in the future? What are you guys doing? Like, their whole plan under Jim Ryan was to keep the
old school.
They believed in the console business. They
didn't move with the times, right?
No, they didn't. They're a dinosaur, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, so I don't know if we're going to get a PS6 on time. We might get one. It might be delayed, but why are they even putting so much effort into making PS5 Slims now all of a sudden? Like, why are you wasting your resources on something like that when you could be focused more on a PS6? You're just wasting resources. And I don't think people with the PlayStation 5 digital or the PlayStation 5 disc that had it for a while was going to trade it in for a new Slim.
And it ain't worth nothing.
No, and they're not going to trade in for another PlayStation anyway. They're just going to keep what they got. And half the guys in PlayStation, let's just be honest here, half the guys in PlayStation don't even really buy their titles. They play the Fortnite, they play the Call of Duty.
Oh, what's the top played game right now? That Xbox first party? What's the top played game on PlayStation right now? Let's get really petty.
Tell us. Tell us what it is.
Call of Duty.
Yep.
Facts.
So, yeah, I mean,
Spider-Man 2 dead. 2 weeks, game dead.
That's what happens with one and done games.
But hold on.
One and done games.
Hold on. We're going to get into them Starfield numbers. But hold on. First party rules. Spider-Man going to come out. What happened? 2 weeks. It's not even in your top 10 played games after 2 weeks. November wasn't even over. Continue, clowns. I'm sorry. Had to point that out, though.
No, I mean, it's true. PlayStation has a lot of problems, and people, don't look at it as a fan, right? Don't sit here and be like, well, I'm a PlayStation fan or I'm an Xbox fan. And I'm taking glory in this. I'm not taking glory. No, look at it from an analytical standpoint. Let's be fair. Look at it from analytical. They are not poised for the future. They were not prepared for the future. Microsoft started doing game streaming and Nvidia started doing game streaming. It hit Sony out of left field. And instead of investing in the future, Sony doubled down and says, no, that's going to fail. It's going to flop. When Microsoft came out and they started doing subscribers for Game Pass, Sony said, that's going to fail. It's going to flop. I mean, they just weren't prepared. That's it. That's what I got to say. And Lemon's cooking jerk chicken, I think. I hope you put a lot of the sauce in there. I did that one time, and my wife said I'll never be able to cook it again. Just wanted to add that in there for everybody listening.
It's stupid. Too much sauce, huh?
Yeah, no, I took 2 bottles of the Lowry's jerk chicken sauce, and I put it in a bag with the chicken. And
Lowry's is not jerk. If it says jerk sauce and it's made by Lowry's, throw it in the garbage.
But that's why. Well, I don't know anything about this stuff. I tried it.
Don't do it again. I was
telling your audience.
Don't do it again. Anyway, let me get to these super chats, man. Emmanuel and A1 with the $5 super chat. I got hype. I get hype every time I see that Game Pass Soul Train. Facts. And my man Cerebral Paul, man, when he give a super chat, you gotta read it. You heard? My man says calling people special is an insult to special people. Game Pass hype train on that. You right. I don't know why you said that, but you're right. You're right. Special people is not a particular people. Special people is just people that's different. That's what that means, Paul. It's not anybody in particular. It's just people that do things and they different. That's what it means in New York. Facts. But we respect you for that super chat. Super G, is my man King David correct? Huh? About Sony might not be releasing.
There's a lot of evidence that back
PS6 So do you believe that?
1,000, bro. It's hard to believe, but going against King is kind of crazy, bro, because that dude's batting 1,000. For those who know baseball, you know what batting 1,000 is, right? Like, he don't be missing, bro. He said, hold the line. We held. He was right. Now he got the front line, baby. Dude ain't steered us wrong, dog. So it don't sound right. I mean, I think we may get a 6, but anything after that is pray for it. Because they sound like they on life support.
Y'all see it. Hold the line, y'all see it.
There it is.
Y'all see it.
Yeah, I ain't going against King, bro. So King word kind of hold tight with me.
Yo, that's my brother, man. I think he crazy. I'm crazy too. So people be like, yo, let me.
He be saying wild shit, but wild shit be coming true, bro.
Yo, facts.
Dude out there batting 1,000, bro.
I don't want PlayStation to go away because we need competition, right?
Oh, for sure.
We need competition. Sure. I don't want them to fold, but what I want them to do is see Game Pass winning, put games day and date, because I'm a first party Sony dude, as you see, man. I got everything first party Sony, everything, right?
Same here.
That's why I buy the console. That's why I buy Nintendo, everything first party. I don't want to play the Batman Arkham series on the Switch. Sorry. Not doing that.
Sir.
But I buy first party series consoles for first party. I pay everything online on my Xbox because they got the best online. But I would never want to see PlayStation fold. And for these clowns, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna give some new snippets on the channel, and we gonna get into Ubisoft and this pop-up in-game ad, which was crazy. But I'm gonna say this: we as gamers don't want nobody to fail. Because when somebody's that dominant is when they start milking your ass for money. Shout out to
nobody gonna win,
Sony being sued from that ABK deal and investigations to their store practices against the consumers. Against the consumers. And I told y'all, they raised the price of the console 3 years after overseas because they could get away with it. So what they did is, how could we raise in the United States and nobody say nothing? We gonna make a PlayStation Digital. Take out the digital disc and charge you more than if you just buy the Slim with the disc included. And let me tell y'all something. This is not a discredit to nobody. Like I say, I'm an enthusiast. I'm a 4K Blu-ray purchaser. In terms of movies and Blu-ray players, my Blu-ray player is $1,000. UB9 BP Panasonic 9000. Look it up. Lemon don't lie here. But I'm an enthusiast. Most people don't watch movies like me. They don't invest that money like me. But for you to bring out a Slim digital and add a $50 peripheral for $85, which brings it higher than if you just go buy the Slim with the disc built in, is a slap in the face. Sony, you bugging. And if you as a consumer don't see that, this is you. Because for your money, you must be respected. And as I always tell people, if you do not like something, speak with your wallet. Don't just buy stuff because you support a brand. Microsoft can't bring out anything and I'm going to buy it. Sorry. It's not going to happen. This is my money. I do doubles. I work hard 150 hours every 2 weeks. I work hard for my money. Right? My club do good. The business is good. But we work for that. You heard? You're not just going to take my money and slap me in the face and be like, oh, take that. Take that, take that. No puffies over here. We don't do that. Ain't no puffy over here. I'm just saying. So when you out here making these rules and regulations and you want people to spend that money, Sony is bugging. You know why? Because they number one and people buy their consoles regardless. Microsoft is still in a humble position and they coming from the rear. They third place. Yeah, they spending that money. They're not perfect. They don't want to not make money. They want to make money, but it's how you do it. Nintendo, the Switch is still $300. 2017. But ain't nobody mad about buying the Switch because they bring out titles that the fans want. Sony, we didn't ask for the Portal. We didn't ask for these pay raise. We didn't ask for a Slim. But now we got to pay for that. Just listen to me, people. Now we got to pay for what you want to charge. You bring out not 2 tiers of your subscription. You bring out 3. And your third one higher than Game Pass Ultimate and don't provide the same quality. I got to stream PS3 games. I can't download them. Are you crazy? At a lower fidelity? Come on, people. Speak with your wallets. But anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to move on, man. Grand Theft Auto 6 predictions. We got the date. December 6th. Anybody in here Grand Theft Auto player? Because I am. Not multiplayer, just single player. All right. Start off with you.
I play it all, bro.
Super G with the locks that rocks. Talk to me.
I'm excited. What's
your predictions?
I seen the leak trailer.
Is it true, though? Bro. Is it true? Because we had many leaks.
If it looked like that, man. No, well, it's the one that just came out like, 2 days ago or yesterday or something? If it's that game looks amazing, bro. And it's going to shit on everything. Like, no joke, dude. I'm excited. I can't wait. Oh, Grand Theft Auto, man. We've been waiting way too long. 10 years? What, since the last one?
3 generations.
Yeah,
3.
Like 10 years, right? I think it was like
3 generations. And let me say something to Paul real quick, because I like to address my homie. First of all, I explained even what special meant. And I told you, everything when somebody say is not directed to people that's handicapped. That's a fact. Somebody special mean you could be a dumbass. You could be a smart ass. Special don't mean special needs. We from New York. We different. That was not directed to you, brother. You my guy. But I'm going to say it out loud so people get it because I see your text and I respect you. It's not towards... We in New York, we speak different. 49 states, there's only one New York. Facts. But anyway, continue. Love you, brother. And I got to get you on the show. Facts.
Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, so I'm excited. I can't wait. They just slapped Jeff Keighley in the face though, and just saying that they're bigger than his show. So I like that too, because they were just like, "Oh, your show's this day, but we're gonna show our game this day." So
facts. Yeah, they're bigger. They're bigger.
Dude, that's what they literally just showed, bro. They was just like, "Look at our size, bro. Here you go." But I'm excited, man.
That's what I say to women. Look at my size. Oh, my bad.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the trailer, dude. If I want to see it in 4K though, because I'm thinking what I saw was real, because it looked real, sound real, and it looked like something Rockstar would put out.
But
it looks like something Rockstar will put out though, dude. Like,
I'm gonna say this: I wanted to look like Red Dead Redemption 2.
It's gonna look better than that, though.
No, but that is like the lowest common denominator. Oh, because Red Dead Redemption 2 looks amazing without the HDR.
Right now.
Right.
Yeah,
so if you start
just
there,
imagine what they're gonna do with Florida, dude.
Right.
The sunsets, the lighting, like, the neon, everything, bro. So, yeah, I'm excited. So, it's Rockstar.
All right, talk to me, Mr. Carlo with that sexy beard over there. You heard?
Yeah.
Even though you can't eat pizza and you probably you look like a hobbit, but it's good.
Damn.
Froto.
It's all right. I mean, you look short. I know. Listen.
I was looking at the footage of me and you the other day. You definitely built for an action cam. Oh.
Hey, listen, that's what the ladies say. I can't help it.
Oh. Compact power.
Yeah.
Let's go, Klaus.
So this GTA 6 and all this hype, I think I'm just tired of it.
Don't you say nothing stupid. Don't say nothing stupid.
Listen.
Don't you do it.
His channel was 4GQ TV, and you want to give him the smoke, go right over there. We're waiting.
I'm just saying, listen. I like Rockstar.
Right.
Okay. I like Red Dead. I liked the last Grand Theft Auto. I'm not big on the Grand
most
Theft.
Time when they say I'm just saying some bullshit coming right after.
Oh,
right? Listen.
He called you Ryan McCaffrey.
Did he?
He called you Pizza Face Guy. He called you Reed Frogs Gaming. I'm not gonna do no more console warring. You sucker.
No.
Oh.
So
man, I would not disrespect clowns in that way, bro. Don't do that.
That's all right. You know,
I'm laughing because it's a joke. I would never disrespect my brother. You crazy?
Lemon probably eats pineapple and spaghetti, but let's just get
I do.
to it.
No, not spaghetti. Pizza. What's wrong with you?
No. Yeah. Listen. So this GTA 6 stuff, I am over the hype.
He called you a dwarf.
Wait, who said that?
Paul.
I'm looking. He's one to talk.
He called you a dwarf. Yo.
Listen, he's one to talk.
He called you the Lord of the Rings mascot.
That's the case. He's the shortest wizard I've ever seen, riding on a magic carpet.
Oh snap!
I gotta get this off here. My
God.
So GTA 6, I am over the hype. They've talked about it forever. People have been hyped about it since GTA 5. Grand Theft Auto Online is not my thing. Grand Theft Auto 5 was cool because I like the fact that you could go around. The story was really good. It was really long. You played from different perspectives. They did a great job. I'm hoping GTA 6 does the same thing. I'm hoping it's a great job with that. I know it's going to be better graphics, obviously, better mechanics. It's going to be ready for this generation. They've been working on it for a long time. Rockstar really puts quality into their games. They're one studio that when they put out something, it's really a polished product.
It's generational.
Yeah, and it's polished for that generation.
Like Starfield.
You can see that game lasted 3 damn generations, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and people bought the not the remaster, but the next generation version.
Yes, I did too. I bought the remaster and the next generation. Facts.
I bought it. I bought it every generation, bro.
Facts. They got my money.
But I'm not going to play Grand Theft Auto Online. So I want a great story.
Right.
I want a good story. I want a long story. I really want a 40+ hour game.
You'll get that.
Rockstar is one studio that I would actually pay $70 for their titles. I think they're one studio that really puts in that kind of work, right? I wouldn't pay $70 for any other game. I'd wait for a sale, but Rockstar, they are definitely worth it. I would have paid $70 for Red Dead Redemption. I would have paid $100 for Red Dead Redemption with the map and all that, back in the day. But I just think it's going to be a good game, and I just want the hype to go away and the game to come out, if that makes sense. Alligators are better as well. Just putting that out there.
Nope. This my mascot for the channel. Her name is Nelly, right? Her name is Nelly. She's a good bearded dragon.
I hope you pee, Nelly.
It's my bearded dragon. I just want to introduce y'all to her. It's my baby, you heard? It's my baby. She good. Wow.
And to address Cheapers in the chat, Cheapers, I'll say this. California doesn't even know what pizza is. I'm sorry. California does not know pizza. They do know their tacos.
Jeepers is in the chat. He twists little ravens' heads when he in his backyard.
What?
He killed little bird.
I'm so lost. I'm lost at this point. I think Nellie's peed on your hand one too many times.
She a good bearded dragon. You know we got nothing but dragons over here, you heard? Listen, Super G, touch on this, man, before we get into this Ubisoft pop-up in-game, which is
I did already.
All right, listen, we don't get into this Ubisoft, man. I didn't experience this in the last Ubisoft game, but they had a pop-up for Mirage in the middle of a game, like an ad. What the hell? Super G, is this what we come to today? Pop-ups in games and ads? And I'm all for, I was not mad about Call of Duty being an ad pop-up on the dashboard of Xbox, but we get commercials inside the game. I don't even allow ads to pop up while I'm streaming Dragon's Den because I think that interrupts the show. And I know people come here to hear what we got to say. What the hell is Ubisoft thinking, or Ubisoft, as some people call them, to have pop-ups while you're playing in a game? Imagine if you're in a boss battle mid-kill and you get an ad pop up.
Was that mistaken though?
Yo,
that, like,
I don't
a real
know.
thing and it continue to happen?
Bro, just talk about it. Talk about it whatever you think it might be, but come on, man.
If it's a real thing, that's the worst thing they could have possibly done. I would never buy one ever again. And if it isn't, then they need to slap whoever the hell's over there controlling their network and is providing updates to their games that let stuff like that sneak in, because that ain't it. I couldn't imagine playing a game where, like you say, in a boss battle and the damn ad rolls by or pops up in the middle of the screen. That's something different, dude. That's all bad. That is all bad. But it is Ubisoft, where we've seen stranger things happen. They shipped whole games with people missing faces, arms,
crazy eyes.
Yeah, those whole games, bro. And they made copies of the same game for years in a row, like Division in the Woods, Ghost Recon. Yeah, so that doesn't shock me at all. So, but that shit is not where it's at, and hopefully it was a mistake. Hopefully it was a mistake. Clown, did you hear anything about it? Is it a mistake or no?
According to everything I'm reading, all the sources, MSN News, Yahoo News, PC Gamer, PC Mag, they're all saying that Ubisoft claims that it was a mistake, and as soon as they learned of the pop-up, they immediately addressed it. It was a server issue. So the fact that they addressed
that still kind of leads to believe that they were testing it at some point, because why does it even exist?
Exactly. I was going to get to that point, right? Like, why should it even pop up? The code has to be in there for that to happen, right?
Exactly.
So that means that these games are connected to a live service in the background, and there's something that caused this in the code to pop up. I know that people were talking rumors a long time ago about other consoles, actually platform holders and consoles, doing something like this, but maybe Ubisoft was testing the waters, because they haven't been the greatest financially lately. They've been going through a little bit of turmoil and things like that. So, but nobody's gonna buy it just because it pops up. People are just gonna be like, take that crap off. I want to play my game.
Facts. All right. Well, listen, man, I'm not for it. Don't interrupt my gameplay. Don't do things of that nature.
That's just gonna make me run away from it. I ain't got time for that, bro.
Like, I saw somebody post that. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was made up. And he was like, nah, it happened. So I don't know what it was, but now, shout out to once again people who do clickbait. They do fake content. We don't do fake content here, man. And let me say something. There was a video. Let me say this before I get into anything. There was a video of me buying a controller that popped up on my channel that I've been put out. I don't know why YouTube reposted that video. Shout out to the 200 people that watched. Positive reviews. Mad people was like, yo, I've been had that Elite Series 2. I'm like, so did I. Why is that video popping up?
Hold on.
I do not understand. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. I do not understand why that video reposted like it was new. I've been bought that controller. I'm a controller day one dude. So shout out to the people that watched. I just wanted to bring that up. Let's get into the so-called people who like to do content, that like to create controversy and stuff. I'm a big Bethesda fan. Shout out to Starfield and the 12 million players. Shout out to Starfield for the $1 billion it generated in 1 week. Shout out to Starfield for taking over Steam, Xbox, Game Pass, PC, console. Shout out to Tom Howard and the team over there at Bethesda and Microsoft for having another successful first-party title that was underrated by IGN, that also got scrutinized for being great. 12 million players, ladies later. You know what I'm saying?
This Microsoft has won.
12 million. Shout out to the people that support Bethesda and Tom Howard. Shout out to Elder Scrolls 6 that's going to be exclusive. Shout out to first-party teams that really put the smoke on the game. Carlo, 12 million players. Beat Spider-Man. Beat several other titles for the year. First title this year to generate $1 billion. First First title. Second title is Forza Motorsport, which is my favorite game. And I ordered a racing chair that's foldable that you can put away because I don't need nothing stationary. I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to do a video on my HDMI 2.1 capture card. Yeah, we got some stuff coming. But let me say this. What did you think about Starfield? 12 million players. The success. Them getting that IGN for saying, oh, the game is boring. Really? Why people got 15, 20, 39 days in the game that's boring? Talk to me, clowns. Starfield, 12 million. Successful. 1 billion? Let's go.
I'll make a pun here. It's because PlayStation was starved.
Oh.
No, you know what though? Shout out to Bethesda. Shout out to the teams that worked on this game for so long and making it happen. Shout out to them for holding through the delays and the fans being upset and people doubting them. Because when Bethesda makes a game, they make a game that's replayable for a long time. Skyrim is still selling. Skyrim is still selling to this day, and people have bought it on multiple generational platforms. So I think Starfield is going to see that kind of success as well. I think especially with PC gamers loving the fact that they can do things on Starfield. Bethesda has always been friendly when it comes to community supporting and modding their games.
Yes.
Bethesda's never
Talk
down
that
on
ish.
it like some other people. And fans appreciate a company like that. Fans appreciate a company that is full of gamers. Bethesda there's gamers over there, man. They made something that you can replay and play again with different factions and different outcomes. And they even made the fact that you can replay the game so many times and get a different restart, you know, when you go into when it starts back up. So I think, man, it's just a great game overall. Pretty much what I got to say on it. It's one of my favorite titles. And take it away, Super G.
Oh, my bad. I heard some sound, dude. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, Starfield, not surprising. It's just more slaps to the face of the media that continue to say all that dumb stuff and kind of shoot the game down. And no one's playing it. I mean, how come we didn't get an article for Spider-Man like that? Player base is gone, right? That's not. Isn't that the tax?
Yeah,
I hate to go down there, right? But
you trade it in.
I hate to go down that rabbit hole, but I think that's part of the tax, right? Because I don't see anything like that being said about Spider-Man. It's not even in the top played games right now on there, like top 10 top played games. That's pretty horrible for them to. And but that's also a game of your candidate. I'm sorry about that. Sorry that.
Well,
Starfield doesn't surprise me, bro. It's Starfield, bro. It was a huge game, great game.
Talk about it.
It deserves all the attention it was getting. It deserves all the praise.
He said,
"Is what 12 million now? It'll be 20 in 2 months, bro. It's gonna keep going and going. And like you said, once the mod community get their hands on it, and it's gonna get crazier, bro. And the DLC hasn't even came out yet. So,
yo, we got a special guest. Shout out to Cerebral Paul and the dude you saw on the channel. That was a piece of face guy. Reed Ford said he got a conversation for y'all. You see, I'm leaving. This is Reed Ford's Gaming.
I'm about to go pull a piece of his hair.
Yo, this is Reed Ford's Gaming. And I want Cerebral Paul. I have a message for you, Cerebral Paul. I have a message for you, buddy. You see, what happened is that piece of face guy that was popping up on 108 Dragons TV, that's piece of face guy. That's not Reed Ford's. Me, Reed Ford's, I'm leaving. I am leaving the console warring space. Now, you see these guys here, these group of guys, you see. Clowns is a good guy. You know, my man Super G. You know, I support this guy's channel, but I am technically only going to respond to people who is down with my membership. We are no longer going to respond to the chat that attacks me for being fake. I will no longer accept anybody who goes against what I say for anything outside of games. I am a PlayStation player. And you know what's crazy? I go out here and I talk about Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy, Forspoken. And you know what's crazy? Y'all believe me. I admit it on my channel that I don't play these games. That goddamn 108 Dragons TV, he's no good because he point out the facts. He points out the facts. I said, I particularly don't partake in these games, so why do you try to validate my opinion on games I don't play? I don't play these games. I don't play these games. And I originally started on Xbox. And you know what, Mr. Clowns? You are the bearer of the truth. And I would like to say sorry for my sexual charges. I'm going to say sorry. I'm in the program. I talk to a group of people, and I admit my faults. But Mr. Paul, I am not piece of face guy. I am free. I am refraud gaming. So I apologize to you and anybody in this chat who is appalled. If I appalled
you got a reforged tan.
Yo, listen, man. And you know what? One day I'm going to go on Intermediate Gaming and I'm going to admit some more faults. But right now, I'm on 108 Dragons TV. And I am guesting on his channel. So I apologize. Ooh. And if you got some problems, please hit that like and subscribe button and go to my membership and stroke my ego with the bullshit. Thanks. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all get back to it. Thanks.
Dang, that wig, bro. I didn't know if you're about to host a game show or not, bro.
I thought he was trying to be something from Yakuza again.
Well, goddamn, niggas, mother suckers done came over here and took over my channel. Refraud. Wait till Monday.
Oh,
I got something for your asses Monday. We gonna give all the smoke. MBG, Dreamcast. Shout out to my boy, Jay Rizzy, Fall Rock King. We don't give out that smoke, you heard? And if you don't enjoy this content, please don't come back because we do real gaming content and we give you the facts. Facts. And I appreciate everybody, including ponies, not PlayStation fans, because I'm a PlayStation fan. I appreciate ponies. Shout out to y'all, man. Law of Supremacy, I see you. If you can't have fun with it, why do it?
Program, baby, the program.
Facts.
You're in that 12-step.
I love my dudes.
12-step, bro.
To a better haircut.
Now, let's get into the final topic, man. Shout out to the chat for being awesome. Y'all awesome, man. Now, I want a prediction from the chat. I want a prediction from my panel members. And first of all, Carlo, Mr. Clowns, is not he's not a guest. He's my brother. They both my brothers, right? PK my brother. Let's talk facts here, right? Certain people, I rock with them in real life. Clowns is not a guest. So when people are like, oh, Clowns is a guest today? No, he's not a guest. He's really my brother. When somebody who's like 5'1", looking like the plane tattoo out here. I'm joking, Clowns. That's my brother, man.
Yeah, and I at least say 5'6".
No. You're bigger than that. I'm just teasing. Yeah. I just said that to be funny, but nah.
Paul's like 5'1".
That's because he's always sitting. On
Santa's lap.
But nah, Clowns is my brother. My concierge, I told you the E3 has always been Cerebral Paul, man. Whoa. Super G. That's a Cerebral Paul. Got Cerebral Paul in the brain. God damn. I felt like I was watching Silver Bullet. That's crazy for those that know. But these are my brothers, man, and at the end of the day, I support them. I appreciate them. And Clowns is not a guest. He's always there for me. He's part of the reason I get a lot of entries into these conventions. That's the dude, man. He's the man with the master plan behind the scenes. Facts. But shout out to my brothers, man. I just want to get the chat. I just want to get y'all opinions. We're going to start off with you, Carlo. Give me Sony future, Xbox future, Nintendo future. What you think for these three companies? Where we going with this?
I think Xbox is leading the charge for the future with cloud content distribution. I know that they kind of take it a little bit slower right now because they were focused on the APK deal. But I think Xbox has the resources laid out for the future. They're doubling down on the blades and the servers. And Nintendo, I think, they're going to stick to their routine for now, at least for the next generation or two. They're going to continue with the Switch Online, offer more services. They're probably going to put more retro games in Switch Online, possibly increase the prices to get you in it. I know that I heard for a fact, and I think I'm just going to say I read it somewhere, but that they were looking into some type of achievement system or trophy system for their games to keep people enticed, and they're going to start allowing games to carry over in your library. PlayStation, I think they don't know what the heck they're doing right now. Honestly, from an analytical standpoint.
Just give me a prediction.
Yeah.
Not from their perspective, what you think they might do.
I think they're confused. They're confused.
Yeah, they're confused. Facts.
They don't know what they need to do. I think they're trying now to push for cloud gaming more. They're way behind the wagon. Nintendo's even ahead of them on cloud gaming.
Yeah.
They're trying to head that route.
Resident Evil 8.
Yep, I think they're going to be considering PC games closer to day and date now because they need that revenue and they see it works for Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
And they know that just like Microsoft, they need to stay in the game.
Facts.
So that's my opinion.
Okay. Let me shout somebody out, man. Yo, listen, my Texan. I'm putting you on Front Street, my Texan dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you ever ate rattlesnake, but when I went to Texas, I ate it. Fun speculation. Mr. Mav, what's poppin'? Yo, listen, bro. Pull up, man. We need to get in the party chat, have a conversation. We don't need a conversation later. We got beef, but I'm saying I need you on Dragon's Den, man. The smaller content creators got to be out here doing what we do, you heard? And I support you all day. Let's go, man. Let's collaborate. Let's do some shows, you heard? It's my guy, man. Mav is a good guy. Facts. And I always try to pull up. I've been working late. I went back to work, so when you go live on your streams late at night, I ain't been there, bro. But I want you on the channel. I want to be back on your channel. Your panel's awesome, man. I rock with y'all dudes. Just want to put that out there because real people support each other, man. He's one of the real ones, man. He out here. He give an honest opinion, whether you like what he say or not. He don't be lying to people. So I respect that, and I'm saying it live on my channel because that's how I give it up. You heard? So Mav, let's get it done. You heard? My guy. Super G, Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation future. Where we going from here? Talk to me.
Man, I just want to play games, bro. Just keep giving me games and keep innovating. I want innovation, and just stay doing what they're doing. I think they all have their own.
Everybody got their lane,
right?
Say it, lane.
Yeah, so just stay in it. Just stay in it. Microsoft, keep innovating, keep pushing cloud forward, keep just getting better at what they already do and buy more shit. Sony, figure out what you want to do. Sony needs to figure out what they want to do. If they want to be more like Microsoft, well then do it and stop, talking shit about it. Just go ahead and do it. If not, keep pumping out your exclusives that we all like, man. We all love their games. It's not like we hate their games.
No, I love their first party. Facts.
And Nintendo, just get some better hardware. That's all I want. That's all I want, dude. I love the Switch. I have my Switch. I have multiple Switches around the house, but I just need some better hardware at this point, bro. Especially when you got, Steam pushing out the Steam Decks that run leagues better. It's they just got to do better, bro. But I appreciate each console manufacturer, each console company, for what they do for us as gamers, bro. So just keep doing that. But yeah, Sega's coming. for Microsoft's coming for Sega. I don't think you're wrong with that. So,
and you know what's crazy? I always like to prove my point, right? Because when I say certain things, right?
Mm-hmm.
You will say, "Yo, Lemon." Oh, damn! I got so much stuff. You don't like Sony, right? This is what I hear. What version of the game you bought? Right? Whoa, wrong button.
You turned it off.
Yeah, I did. What version of the game you bought? Right? Facts. I never want Sony to fail. I love these titles. You see that? Facts. I love these titles. Look, I'm just reaching, right, Super G?
Yo.
Facts. Why would I want Sony to fail? And now we're gonna get into the big dog, you heard? Why would I want Sony to fail? When I go out here and y'all dudes complain about a $70 game, when I'm spending $300, I never want Sony to fail. I never want Sony to fail. I'm a gamer. So I may crack my jokes on Twitter. I may do Pony Master or Pony Tears or Pony Master. I crack my jokes. But don't get it twisted. We need Sony. We need Microsoft. And we need Nintendo. Because in my day, there was no space for two major competitors. There was no space for three, excuse me. There was always two. So when we go out here and we talk that crap, look at this. What version you bought? Huh? What version you bought? I spend the bread. I put my money where my mouth is. And like I tell people, if you want to impress these companies, put your money where your mouth is. You want better quality, put your money where your mouth is. So I'm always spending money to be a gamer. When I bought that PSVR headset, too, I'm a gamer. I bought Ghostbusters the other day. One of the best looking games I've ever purchased in VR in my life. Fantastic on PSVR 2. I want us as a gamer to benefit from everything from gaming. And that's why I want us to be, man. So at the end of the day, stay positive. Keep it gaming. You may have a special brand. Xbox is the best brand for me online. But I love my Sonys. And I appreciate my Nintendos. We need to go out here and be gamers and stop picking a side where you can't, listen, everybody can't be a multi-console gamer. But you can't say, oh, RoboCop is trash because you don't understand because it's not moving like a first-person shooter. Open your mind. Be better. See what it brings to the table. These dudes here, I don't bring nobody on my channel that's different. I got some Sony dudes I want to bring on the channel. The invite is out there. You got to want to come on here. You're not going to come here and get embarrassed. I want to hear perspective. I want to talk gaming. But that's what we need to be. Because at the end of the day, with your wallet, with your games, with your console, with your support, at the end of the day, we are all gamers. And that's what we need to do. Anybody else got something to say before we get out of here?
Well, I'll say my outro because I actually got to walk my dog here. My wife has been kindly letting me know via text message in a very nice way.
I appreciate her.
Shout out for the kindness. So a couple things I just want to say before I get out of here, Lemon. You heard it yesterday.
Deep. Let's go. 52 deep. Let's go.
You heard it yesterday. What language was my first language?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I was right. Okay, I was right. Yeah.
No, that's your second language, but your mother said you was speaking it, but that was your second. You know what?
She said it was my first.
No, it wasn't.
It was my first. Yes.
She didn't say it was your first.
She did.
She said you should say certain words.
Do I need to call her live on air?
You know what? I rock with your moms. Please do. Where was you born, though?
America.
Facts.
So
no, don't call it. Don't
I
call
just
it.
want to thank Lemon for having me come on. Oh, it was a blast talking to you and Super G. Super G and I got to eat at Panda Express sometime again in California.
We don't eat that in New York.
Yeah, oh, listen, there's a story behind it. Let Super G tell you sometime.
Oh, Thigh Master.
Upcoming on 4GQ TV, we're going to be interviewing an ex-mobster from the Genovese family.
Can I come on in for that? Because I am a member. You made me a member, but you don't invite. You haven't. First of all, should I take that personal? You haven't invited me to do any interviews on your channel.
I've been slacking. We've been behind because
you've been slacking. Because the last time we had a panel live, that girl was feeling me. Facts. And I ain't rubbed no thighs.
Man.
Like your boy.
So you guys have probably seen some of these guys on YouTube, like Joey Molino, Michael Francesi. I'm going to be interviewing one of Gotti Jr.'s friends in real life. He's agreed to come on and talk to us. We talked to each other on the phone already, so it was a really, really good conversation.
Thanks.
And then other than that, we got some big conventions come up. We were invited back out to San Diego Comic-Con and WonderCon. So going to hit up with Jeeps and Super G for that. And look forward to that kind of content coming to the channel. And Paul's fully in charge of scheduling most interviews now, by the way.
Why? He don't know nobody. I'm just playing. Paul, I'm just playing.
Ask Paul how many emails I sent him in one day for interviews. People reach out constantly.
No. Everybody know Paul. Everybody know Paul.
Keep up.
All right, Super G, what you got going on, bro? Let's get these sign outs, you heard?
Hey, so I'm gonna finish setting up this damn PC because I haven't really taken the time to do it and get everything right.
Yo, you supposed to do that first.
Start pushing out content. Yo, I had it and it was just like not even connected, bro. For real. So, and I'm gonna start working on getting some content out this week for the channel. We hit 15K like 2 weeks ago. So thanks to all those that support us. We appreciate you guys, and I'll be back here next Saturday.
Yo, listen, man. Shout out to the chat for we had 59 people, maybe 60 in here. Yo, shout out to the chat, man. Without y'all, there's no us, because we could be in party chats doing the same thing. I appreciate everybody, man. Yo, shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. And listen, man, we'll see y'all next week. Yo, listen, we got 2 more shows before Christmas. Christmas on a Monday. We don't do holiday weekends, man. People with their families. But you already know what it is, you heard? Love y'all gaming community. No matter what platform you support, your boy Lemon is here, you heard? And we keep it real. We try to give you the facts. And we try to give you a fantastic show. Shout out to everybody who super chatted and supports the channel. Please, if you watch this later, hit that subscribe button, man. We out here. We do big things. We got PAX East coming up. And hopefully Tokyo Game Show on the channel, you heard? So listen, man, stay positive, stay awesome, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.